What's up, guys? It's Mr. Janvid, and today we're back on the Pokemon Showdown server. And today we're going to be using this Trick Room by my guy, the 3OU. A couple reasons I'm using this Trick Room team. One, when I looked at it, my gut was like, I don't know. I don't know about this. But everything else that I wanted to use, there were no teams for. So definitely drop your team. Links in the description down below. Drop it in on my Smogon profile. But also, because of that very feeling, I was like, what do you got to lose? Remember, you win or you learn. So I played with it and lost 3 games. 3 games. 1-1. And, Trick Room is one of those playstyles. There's a lot of variance because when people play Trick Room, you have to play aggressively. And so, how do I put this? It puts you in a spot. You might have to play out in this kind of game as you'll see. The opponent might be aggressive. It skews risk versus reward a bit when you're playing Trick Room because your opponent has to double around, but also there's just no. It's like using offense, but you're in a losing position if Trick Room isn't up, and so it's just a poor man's offense. But it's very cool. It's like a strategy. Certain matchups it's going to do very well versus. And so I tend to not like to use teams of that style. But again, I wanted to use the Ice Horse. And I'm like, hey, while I felt like everybody else might be prepared for it. And I already know what it does. Fuck it. That's basically what we're doing today. Ain't nothing to lose. Ain't nothing to fear. So we're going to try to smack him with Melmetal and Marowak right here. Shout out to, why didn't he just, did I mod join? Did I mod? Oh, force I have it. My bad, my guy. So I'm gonna try to use Ice Horse here. No ground type. Well, Sarah, I haven't seen that bad boy in a while. Torrent's gonna be annoying. All these things. So what would he try to do to countermeasure my Trick Room? I think it depends on what his Heatran is. I'm actually fuck playing Trick Room the traditional way. I'm gonna play the jam way. Magirna, because her Shifu is a bitch. I actually wanted to lead with my Glacier because I figured he'd lead with Trend, but big downside is if he led her Shifu, I get maimed if he clicks CC. So this is a far more beneficial situation, particularly if he's just a defensive set. Foreground covers Flash Fire. Just rocks. Hard to say. He could be taunt. I faced a guy that was taunt, and it was pretty problematic. If he has T, oh he has T spikes. Fuck. We'll see. We'll see. So we get Sub Horse here. T-Spike, maybe he has Haze. I feel like it'd be a waste. Let's try to overwhelm with, but nah, he does that, which gives me a turn to SD here. So this is gonna get interesting. Depending on what, I don't think 2 Skulls will break it. He has Haze, which means he should attack me here. Let's see how much High Horsepower is doing. It's not even a 2 KO. And sub breaks. It's actually like the worst fucking case scenario. Thankfully I have boots on, bro. As I said, Urshifu coming in here. I'll have to play my fucking. I'll have to play. He actually goes Torn, which is great. I actually don't mind Torn, especially if he knocks. Yeah, boots are I'd like to have them, but I have to play my fucking Melmetal like a god right now. So Buzzwole is his initial switch. I'm guessing this is max because I'm pretty sure Double Iron Bash should have put him in the dirt just now. This shit is gonna tilt my points away. Guys, leave some links in the description down below, man. I can't stand being in positions where I'm like, I cannot. there's no countermeasure for me, you know? I can't outplay, more or less. But, you know, this is Jam, and we make shit entertaining over here. So, we're definitely staring down Heatran here. Yeah, that T-Spike actually stays in. It just surprises me. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what he's gonna do. Unless he predicted the Volt Switch, which makes sense. He's just an Earthquake variant. I don't even think he has like a bug move. But even if he did, it wouldn't KO me. Very weird series of events. And I have to go low horse. So I'll SD here. I don't think you sack Zera. And now I'm gonna get real aggressive. No, I don't need to. Please get the KO. No. Trying to think what. He never sack picks. He's gonna go Buzzwole here. I'll take the health off Buzzwole. And then go to Slowbro on that. The same thing again. I could have went Marowak. I mean Magearna, but the fact that my item is gone now means that the Zeraora can just come in. But he actually goes Pex, which isn't horrible for us. Especially because I think maybe finally Melmetal might get a KO here. See T-Spikes. Because when Marowak comes in, I might have to get a lot of mileage out of it in a short span of time. And so if I go Melmetal here, I risk getting Skull Burned. If I go Magearna VS out, I'm staring down Heatran with one more turn of Trick Room. I think I'd rather risk getting burnt. If my opponent, no, he can't go Buzzwole. So Urshifu makes sense. Glad he went Urshifu because I don't want that shit around for. Oh yes, I forgot that it works that turn. I actually didn't know it worked that turn. So I'll just double Iron Bash because Buzzwole should come out. Yeah, let's see how much this is doing. Yeah, I would have 2-hit killed him last time. Forces the Roost though. I keep going to Slowbro, so one would assume that he'd have a countermeasure for that counter double. So I'm gonna go Magearna this time on the out chance there's a counter double for Slowbro. And if he goes to Buzzwole, I know he's gonna anticipate Trick Room because I've been doing it so many times, and so I do think he's gonna stay in. I gotta get him on the. This is actually not horrible though. Mag is faster than. Oh, he's making plays. So I'll let him take the item off my Magearna just to get the free switch back into the Swole. I mean into the Melmetal. So it's like Glastrier here, and then is this Marowak's time? It's not Marowak's time. Double Iron Bash into Buzzwole. And then, man, this is, stuff like this is again, at least we got a KO there. Awesome. It's just such a matchup heavy situation, right? And so, I've always said I do not like feeling as if I cannot outplay my opponent. Like there's very little room for outplay, you know? So his Drain Punch is good. If I were he, I would prioritize probably Zeraora right now. So I'm thinking teleport. I'd rather have Porygon. I might not even need to go Porygon. I could Porygon TR or Magearna. I'd rather Porygon TR. Let him knock off or waste time CCing. Big upside is if he stays in, then the Melmetal comes back, right? So right here I have a little leeway with Marrow because Marrow gets kills. So like if I think I go Marrow and Blitz here 100%. If I go Melmetal, I have to double Iron Bash, just waste 2 turns, while Marrow gets the immediate KO. So we're Flare Blitzing here. If he stays in, he stays in. I mean, he outplayed. Torn comes out, that's 1. So as I said, Marrow has to be set up for victory, and now he's weak to Boomerang. Pex rears his ugly head. Bro makes sense here. Buzzwole doubles, so we already have covered, and this is great because it, Trick Room has to waste it. And so let's see. Teleport. Does Teleport guarantee me a situation? Guarantees me Magearna versus Zero Aura. I don't want to sack Porygon yet. So Future Sight means Buzzwole won't be able to come in if I time this right. So Zero Aura as expected. Maybe I should have teleported into Magearna, because the Zero Aura might to kill me with Plasma Fist on my mag from there. Shit, I think this might have been a mistake, but it doesn't KO Slowbro, I don't think. Let me run this calc. If Slowbro can live, this is the wave. I don't think he's Magnet. The way he's playing, he might be Bandit, honestly. Zero Aura. Alright, let's patience it out. Alright. Yes, Porygon. Like, the CC did a lot to me, man. That is banded. That shit is banded, bro. I don't give a damn what anybody has to say. That shit is banded. Which means it would be Heatran here. Oh, he's not banded, but this is best case. Because I can double Iron Bat. No, I can Marrow. I do think you go Heatran hard to try to waste a turn. Pex though. I'ma predict his Buzzwole, guys. I don't need to. I don't need to. I do need to. Would you go Buzzwole? I've been playing mad aggressively with the room. If you lose Buzzwole, I can Earthquake sweep you. Yes. Please kill. Wow. 0% chance he goes to Buzzwole here. Yeah, there's no waste time. So we have one more turn of TR. Let's think this through. That means I had to predict his Heatran there. It would have put me in a better spot. I thought I had Buzzwole. I didn't want. I wanted the Buzzwole to be KO'd by. So if you go Buzzwole here and I go to, I think Magearna is best. Yeah, Zero made the most sense because you can always just switch into Buzzwole, and now you can't lose Zero Aura because then you lose to Slowbro, and so here you go to Toxapex. How much do I care about that? Does that matter? Slowbro with Pex in. No, I don't think that matters. I don't think that matters. So here, I'd expect him to He's a scald here. Could double back to Zero Aura to get the health. That would make some sense. A double to Zero Aura here makes some sense to me. So I'm gonna Flare Cannon again. Scalds though. So there's the Zero Aura double that I expected last time. Good play, good play. So Plasma Fist won't knock me out. It's probably like heavy duty boost or something. If I go mag on his Plasma Fist, let's be a little more patient. So we're gonna Volt Switch here. Yeah, because Toxapex getting the free switch here would be mad annoying. That Volt Switch did actually a lot more than I expected. He's max, which means Future Sight can come out here, which is no drawback. Him going into Zero Aura can't KO me. Yeah, he's Scald here. Can't KO me. Doesn't even come close. Wish I had. Hope I burn him. Nice. And so Slowbro is the key. Slowbro is the key. Could have went Melmetal there. He has Volt Switch. Mag is still faster than Pex, which I think is funny. I can always go hard back to Bro. He can't double the Zero because he gets burnt. And so Bro can regen stack because he's Scald crits there. Deserved, I suppose. We just teleport. Should Scald again. I'm gonna need that regen. And so me not having Slack off here is actually a problem. I don't think I played the end game the best, to be fair. But we need as much regen as possible. And so, yeah, good double there to cover not just Trick Room here. No, Future Sight first. Then we Trick Room. I can't believe we're pulling this back. So we have to teleport anyway. Zero are obviously coming in. Future Sight drops. Buzzwole has to Earthquake. We need that Scald right now. Well, Double Iron Bash can flinch actually. Forgot about that. Flinch him. Nice. Him going Pex here, how important is that? I can't believe we pulled this back this close. Well, I thought when he got the T-Spikes up, this game was over for sure. But I don't think I played the end game. I think there were slight nuances I could have done a bit better. So let's see. Pex coming hard in here. Means... yeah, he has to do it. So Melmetal has one big final hit to go for here. I think you staying with Pex. He switched. Got that wrong. I think he won. If I double Iron Bash there, it would be Pex versus Slow Bro. No, I don't think it mattered. Good game. We needed because the Earthquake's there. He dies to Future Sight. So intense game. Let's see, man. Guys, don't use Trick Room, man. It's too matchup dependent. I would not recommend. It's again, you don't see what I was talking about in that game. A lot of variance, a lot of doubling, just to get slight positioning. And so if you get the perfect matchup, you can just snowball your opponent. But because the person can see your strategy a mile away, I'm not sure what that means. But shout out to my opponent. The opponent can see your strategy a mile away, which hurts you from jump. I wonder. Boom would be a motherfucker here. Figured if he did Blaziken, I didn't think Boom was certainly his best lead. Even if he SD'd, you know, what's he gonna do? Earthquake, unless they start running knockoff now. So LTR Stone Edge, yeah, like that doesn't even do damage. What's my biggest, heaviest hitter here? Marrow. There's no ghost resist. Let's teleport here. I'm surprised Stone Edge did that much. Anybody expect the crit there? So the way he's playing, I think he might be Sash. I think he was Sash. Yup. Like, I'm like, why are you playing so recklessly? And why weren't you Life Orb? So Marowak, we made a good play. So I want to keep these battles high ladder. It's 1850. We dropped like 100 damn points. Good God. I do want to keep these battles, you know, predominantly high ladder. So let me see. TR, Porygon, Melmetal. Gotta be careful of his Melmetal. Earthquake would come out here. I could Stain to pick up a 2-hit kill him on here. So I could Poltergeist into. It's just a question of whether or not I'd have anything. Yeah, actually, Poltergeist is a play here if I connect. Because I 2-hit KO the Dragonite. Can't knock me out with Earthquake. He's banded too. And so now this guarantees me a KO on something. Well, not true, but. Marrow, my guy. Based on how much D-Claw did, he might have KO'd me with Earthquake. Because he was clearly Porygon's here for this. So it's not going to do any damage. Earth Power. Embarrassing. I'm a Porygon Z. And so we're staring down Melmetal again, but he has no fire resist. But Melmetal, I'd assume this is not a Trick Room variant of Melmetal. Wow, you almost killed me. You almost killed me, buddy. I could kill him here. 55%. Do I save this so I can take a hit later? This Lando could be a bitch if I don't sweep him right now. I don't have enough turns to sweep him right now. Seems like I'm back. I don't know what happened. Like, literally as the timer went down. He must be slow Melmetal. Otherwise, this doesn't make sense. Is he really slow Melmetal? To counter TR, I guess? No way he's slow Melmetal. Goodbye. Yeah, no way you're slow Melmetal. Nobody does that. And so Landorus being gone means it's a victory. means it is a victory for your boy. But that's what I'm talking about, like matchup dependent situations like this. Obviously Magirna guarantees the game, Mel guarantees the game, all these mons. Grassy Glide, Bandit does a lot to me. Marowak's Flare Blitz just goes in. He's gonna knock off Hurricanes though. So Marowak kills four members. Cool. So since that's the case, we can manage to let's see. That's about 30 minutes. A really long first game, a really short second game. I think that just that couldn't have better displayed what Trick Room is. One game, very good matchup, wins in fast. Second game, the first game, very poor matchup, very difficult to break through. Particularly things like Pex are really difficult for styles like Rain, because you can start like Rain, you have to do a certain amount of work within a certain amount of time. So it's like if you get the matchup, you get the matchup. So we're 1845. We're gonna grab another one because why the hell not? Let's get this. We're here to play. So I'll grab this. Is gonna be my last one no matter what the matchup. But again, it's not like shout outs to him. I'm sure this is a phenomenal Trick Room team. It's not the team, it's just the style of play is gonna be Trick Room is just the most matchup heavy. But it's fun. So it just depends on what your goal is on the ladder. You don't always want to scale for points. I get that. Which is why I want to throw these in there as well. I want to use Glacier or Glastrier. You know what I'm talking about. Hopefully we don't disconnect here. Hopefully we stay connected. Let's keep it in the positive, baby. Okay, so this is our final game. 17-11 guy with Regirock. So our aim is to win. Very weak to Melmetal under TR. Like the Iron Bash kills everything on his team. Marowak, funnily enough, is not as lethal as it usually would be because he has a damn Regirock. Who does this? Slowbro. If he's like Specs Pheromosa, done deal. And he's actually really weak to Glacier, but you know, I'm actually gonna play like watch this. I have rocks on my Marowak. My Marowak can take any hit versus his team. Let me think. Well, his Marowak could be a problem. Good God. Well, I can countermeasure that. So basically what I'm thinking here is if I can get rocks up here, this is a big deal because that will mean that any sashes are broken. It also mean that my Magirna can beat his Marowak because Magirna struggles with Marowak, but otherwise Magirna can run through his team. Slowbro guards will against the Reggie. Magirna guards against this, and you know Marowak guards against Pheromosa. Magirna guards against Torn, and Marowak can take a hit from any one thing. Now, starts with Regirock. What is this, man? What is this, man? Like, I really want to just Stealth Rock here. This is actually such a problem to me. Would this be like... What would this be for? I don't think he'd be able to kill me in one go, but... If I go Slowbro, Trick Room... Let's just do that instead. Iron Defense, okay. Interesting. I'm just gonna Scald. Okay, so he let me hit the Regirock, so I can TR here. Okay, maybe my opponent isn't the most experienced. I need this shit gone. I'm mad that he body pressed right. He went hard Marowak. What? Marowak has one less speed tier than me if it's TR whack, but I don't get why it would be a Trick Room whack without Trick Room. I'd be so tight if this shit is slow. Why? Why are you so slow? Maybe it's TR Mag. Thankfully it's not. What's going on, guys? Help me. I could Future Sight, but I want this around for his, because now I can use my Maguna however I want. Worst case is TR. I mean Volt Switch. I could go Melmetal and guarantee a kill. Take another Pokemon from him. No damage, no damage. There's nothing he could do to kill me, right? Let's go Melmetal and get another kill. I don't think there's anything. Iron Defense. Is this that one set from way back? Combine Iron Defense. Oh my god. Let's get as much damage as we can now, before he starts like trying to Draining Kiss and stuff. And then get Marowak in. So it combines. Oh my god. I haven't seen this shit in a while. Wow. So let's go Flare Blitz, Marowak. That does nothing, man. Two Flash Cannons. I can't believe I'm getting run up by this old ass Maguna set. Two Flash Cannons hopefully can do it. Or I could go for the flinch. I'm gonna go to the side of his stat that's less boosted. Crits, but F drop. Nice. That was some bullshit. That was some bullshit. I agree, bro. That was some bullshit. I should have let him set up. I completely blanked on that set. What can Torn do to me anyway? U-turns. I can just Flash Cannon and re-Trick Room. He's AV anyway. Nothing he can go into can shut down my mag. Oh, that's not true. If he's like Bandit Pheromosa with high jump, he has a. He body pressed my slow, bro. He can't guard against Steel. That's +2. That's game. Yo, I needed that crit. My bad, bro. In fact, thinking about the game before this, if I didn't flinch his Buzzwole, I wouldn't even have a fighting chance. So, they always flash. He can't do damage on Heat Wave. I was very wrong. I'm thinking about the Pheromosa. So let's take this Pokemon first. Oh, he sacks it. Okay, that was like the only thing that could save him. Yeah, because Nihiligo is literally walled by. Still gonna Trick Room, just in case any goonery. And I missed. Ah, bro, you hate to see it, man. It was weird when I get luck. Like, it's such a rare thing. If you've been a long time subscriber of mine, it's such a rare thing. But yeah, that's where we're gonna end it for today. I think we rounded out about, that should give us about 10 points, 9 points. So around about 1850. So we haven't dropped ridiculously low, considering how many games this Trick Room team lost. Or I lost it, rather. I failed the Trick Room team. I wasn't a competent enough maneuver of it. But I did have a blast. Shout out. That's another shout out. You'll know what that means. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you are not already. And see you in the next one.